Hey y'all, it's your girl Shoshana, Shoglizzy or Show, and today I'm going to be doing a chit chat with y'all. Just do my makeup pretty much. I'm not going anywhere. It's just do my makeup and talking to the girls. Girl talk basically. So yeah, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm of course going to put my handle on the screen, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey y'all. So it has been a minute, but I'm doing a sit down video, like a chit chat. I wish I was getting ready to go somewhere, but I'm just gonna do my makeup just to do my makeup because I don't know, I just feel like I want to be cute right now. So we're gonna see what I do. Obviously it'll be like soft glam, but yeah, I just wanted to do a sit down and talk to y'all. I'm gonna start with my brows because I'm a brows before face girl. I also really wanted to do this video because I just haven't done a sit down video in a really long time, but I feel like some of the topics that I've been talking about on my YouTube channel, I haven't really gotten to elaborate on them, especially when talking about like these men and stuff. So I kind of just wanted to like really give y'all my fresh opinions and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can do this while I talk. I really don't know how my makeup's gonna turn out because I haven't really been wearing makeup much, to be honest with you. So the last time I really like put face on was when I went to that club appearance for Shoglizzy or whatever, and that turned out really nice. Like I wasn't wearing too much makeup, but I felt like I looked really good. But anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about is how so at this point it'll be 2 vlogs ago, because not the vlog I'm posting for tomorrow, but the vlog previous, so like the one from the Shoglizzy, St. Eve's club appearance. So in that vlog, I was literally in bed and talking to y'all about how I was like randomly going through like my Hinge profile, and I was telling y'all how I was talking to this one guy, and like when I was going through the profile, like I noticed that he wasn't there anymore, like he had unmatched me. And basically when I was talking about him, I really just sounded angry. I felt like I sounded mad, but I was really joking. I was like, he's a lame ass nigga for what he said his hobbies were, because it was really basic, except the part where he was like talking about how he liked to travel and stuff. But I don't know, I just wanted to kind of go back to that, because when I'm talking about these guys, I'm really like making light of the situation, and it is funny, and it's like it's not that serious. Like I wasn't actually taking it to heart that he unmatched me, because I realized this is what they do. Like that's why like the whole dating online and like the whole just using like social media to like make connections, it can be really shallow sometimes, because just how easy it was for me to match with him, he literally just deleted me out his life. Like what the heck, like we talked all day, and like I guess he just was not really interested, so he was like, okay, bye, like good day. And it's just like that kind of stuff is what bothers me, because in the first place I wouldn't just be talking to people for no reason, which is what I was saying in my newest vlog. So I just wanted to touch base on that again, because I'm just like, it's really bizarre to me like how people act on these dating apps. Like he's not the only guy that actually did that. Like there were 2 more guys that I was talking to off of Hinge, and we started texting. I'm pretty sure those 2 actually asked me for my number. So no, actually only one of them. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't know about y'all, but like I cannot stand when a man is like, oh, we should text, or I really want to keep talking to you, like here's my number. Like no, here's my number. Like seriously, like what are we doing? This is what I was talking about, and I didn't really elaborate on it in my vlog. Okay y'all, so I feel like my eyebrows are like okay. I would definitely need to clean them up, but they're kind of filled in a little bit, like with the shape. I'll just come back to clean it up. But basically what I was trying to say was that is like one of my ultimate pet peeves. Like I don't know if any other girl can relate, but me personally, like I can only speak for me, I don't like when guys are like, here's my number, or you can text me. Like no, like that's not how it's supposed to go. Like hello,
so we'll catch up tomorrow, okay?
okay, yeah, that sounds good. I can do that.
Yeah. You're going out as well?
No,
Staying?
I'm staying in. Yeah,
Okay, baby love.
thanks, Aunt Donna. Okay, bye. Love you. Ugh, okay, it's already been 7 minutes. Like, come on, come on. Okay, so what I was saying, y'all, was like, for me personally, like, if a guy doesn't do the manly thing and just asking me for my phone number, I think, what is such a big deal about asking a girl for her number? Like, and I know the man for me is going to be like, what's your number? I want to text you. I want to continue speaking to you. You feel me? Like, it's little things like that, I mean, that's just me. Like, that's just me. And I get it. Not everybody's gonna care about stuff like that deeply. Like, oh, like, I don't care if he didn't ask me for my number. Like, we still ended up texting. And like, you know, with some of the guys that I was texting, because right now it's kind of really slowed down. And I'm at the point where like I'm not really hearing from them. And like, that's totally fine. Like, I do understand, like, everybody's got their own life, you know, maybe I'm the least interesting one they're talking to and they don't really feel like they want to speak to me anymore right now, and like, that's totally fine. I'm not taking anything to heart, but that's just like one of the things I've noticed texting some of these people. And to me, that does mean something. Like, somebody that's asking for my number versus just giving me their number, because first of all, I didn't ask you for your number, so don't give me your number. Like, what the hell? I'm not a boy. I'm not asking guys for their phone number to text. Now, I will say, with one of the ones that I was texting, he literally did what I was telling y'all, because he was asking me about like my artwork and stuff. He was like, you know, you can send it to me. And it's just like, we're literally texting on an app. Like, how am I going to send you anything on this app? We can't send pictures on this app. So he was like, you know, you can text me. And it's just like, what the freak? And, you know, I tried not to make a big deal out of that, because I was just like, okay, I don't know, let me just, you know. And I still ended up texting him, and, you know, like, everything was fine up until I realized that he wasn't really asking me like when we could meet or anything like that. Those are like the little things that really piss me off about this whole, like, you know, texting a boy or, you know, dating online and stuff. Like, because I really do, and I was literally saying this in my vlog, I really do feel like a lot of these people just want somebody to talk to. And like, I'm sorry, but that's never been me. Like, normally if I'm texting a guy, it's because I want to talk to him, not because I have nothing better to do with my time. Like, it's never really been one of those situations. And I feel like that's how guys are. Like, they just have this habit of having like disposable people to speak to or communicate with, and it's just like very bizarre. Like, I've never been the type. I will never be the type to do that. Like, I only want to make meaningful connections with people. And like, I know every guy that I meet, it's not going to be like a really deep, lifelong, meaningful connection. And like, that's fine. But it's like, you know, I feel like if you're not even talking to people with the intent of like even meeting at any point, why would I just be continually texting you? And we're not even talking about like actually meeting. Like, this is so weird. Like, it's like these people are afraid to actually meet people in real life. Like, I don't know. But right now, it's really been 10 minutes and my eyebrows are like sub freaking par. Now, they do need to be plucked also, but I'm sure I can like clean it up at the end, like when I'm not on the camera. But for now, like, it's okay, but I definitely do want to like clean it up. Like, just know this won't be the final result. Like, I'm gonna make it pop. Just know that, okay? Okay, I do have my water here, so let me sip. Okay, and then what else did I want to talk about? Okay, not bad. Like, we really onto something right now. We really doing something. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just feel like, you know, putting this on just to make my skin like really dewy and skin-like, but we'll see, because I honestly like a matte face too. So I'm just looking at myself in my other mirror on my wall, because with my setup right now, I have lighting on the camera, and I can't really see myself in the viewfinder, so I need to really see how things are shaking up. You feel me? So, okay, so I just primed, but I'm gonna let that kind of like dry into my face. But the other thing that I wanted to say was, so the boy that I was recently texting, I know that's definitely gonna slow down because of what I told him recently. And, you know, it kind of makes me a little, is sad the right word? I don't know if sad's the right word, but it kind of just bums me out a little bit, because I just feel like guys have this habit of like they're just doing too much for no reason at all. Like, it's like the things that they say to you, and it's like, I'm not trying to control nobody. I'm not trying to tell a boy what to tell me or what not to tell me, but it's just like, know your role, because like we're not on anything yet. So it's like, I don't understand the need to tell girls stuff that you literally don't even mean. Like, I'm not asking you to tell me anything. Like, that's one of the other things that I hate that men do. Like, they'll literally just say all this stuff to you. You haven't even met, you don't even know them. And I don't know, like, I'm not one of those gone with the wind girls, like, that just take any little thing a guy says and goes with it and believes it and just think it's a freaking fairy tale. And I don't know if that's me being cynical, but like, I'm very cautious when it comes to that kind of thing, because I've literally had so many terrible experiences in, you know, situationships, and just, I thought something was something that it wasn't. And so I don't even, you know, try to talk too much about physical appearance and just flirting too much. I'm not a flirter. Like, I'm really not a flirty girl. I really just don't like that type of stuff. Like, I would only feel comfortable doing that with somebody that I know is gonna be in the picture for, you know, some time, or is like somebody that's actually really trying to get to know me type shit. And like, I haven't gotten that vibe from literally none of these people, which is fine. I'm not trying to force it. But my thing is, don't be texting me nonsense just to say it, Like, I hate a guy that's gonna say something to you just for the sake of talking. Like, he's just talking to talk. Like, there's nothing behind it. Like, there's no meaning, there's no intent. It's just like, I don't want to hear it. I just don't. And that's not to say like I don't like a little, you know, just a little comment, a little flirt here and there, but that's just one of my things. So I don't know if any other girls can relate, but like, that's just me. I'm gonna speak for me and me only, but that's just like one of my things. What do I do now? Like, I don't know. Okay, maybe. Okay, so now that I use this like sample, it's like a concealer corrector, and I really do like this a lot. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and so I'm thinking I might want to buy this because I use this color. It's like a red tone on my dark spots, so I feel like they're like not as apparent. But I also feel like I can't really tell what things look like right now. Actually, right now I kind of want to like put like the stick on my face. It's a foundation stick from Benefit in the shade Hello Happy, I think. And then I'm just gonna kind of dab it on my face because I just need to get some color on here. Now, I don't really think this is my right shade anymore because this was really like a summer color for me. But considering we're not going nowhere, I'm gonna just try my best to just like work with it. I really do feel like it's a darker color, but I hope I'm just able to kind of correct it with like some concealer to really try to like, you know, balance out the tones and stuff. So I'm gonna just do that. I have my wet beauty sponge, so I'm gonna try to just blend this out. I know there's gonna be a line of demarcation because every time I use this, it's like very much always darker than my face, but we're gonna find a way to make it work. And then what else? My other thing about the you know, the texting guys and like them saying stuff just to say stuff, like, you know, one of them that I was texting, while I think he's super nice and all that stuff, one of my things is, I was literally saying it in the vlog that y'all will see before this video. I was literally saying how like I was texting a couple of these people for a really long time and literally nobody has asked me out yet, which I find bizarre because, and I don't know if that's me, like, I don't know, somebody let me know if I'm the one. I hope I'm in focus. I have no idea if I'm in focus or not, but somebody let me know if I'm the one that's jumping the gun by saying like, okay, we've been texting for a couple weeks, but I haven't been asked out. Like, personally, to me, I think that's weird because we've texted every day. Like, why haven't I been asked out? And it's like, so I just wanted to do a little voiceover because what I was saying here was basically, I've just alluded to like activities that I think, you know, we could do that would be nice to meet up, because I had already shared like what things I like to do, and I figured they would want to like do that so that we can meet and stuff. But it's like, I've alluded to meeting these people. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, like it'd be really nice to meet you. And I don't know if by me saying that, if I'm like taking the lead and like that's a bad thing for me as like a woman to do. I mean, in my head, I'm just being direct and I'm being communicative. I hope that's a word. I don't know, somebody let me know if I'm playing my role, because at this point I really just don't know. Like I thought by kind of alluding to meeting, like it's gonna make these people see like, okay, she wants to meet like now. But I do understand like for something that's supposed to be, you know, real, and for something that's gonna be like, you know, more of like what I want, like for a guy to be, you know, taking the lead on certain things, I understand he has to make the moves on that. He has to be the one to say, oh, like what are you doing today? Like I want us to like go out or something. Like I can't be the one making the plans, and I wasn't ever trying to make the plans. I was just trying to facilitate like, hey, like, you know, when can we meet? Like, you feel me? Like I feel like that's a normal thing. Like if you've been texting somebody for a couple weeks, like you would want to meet them. Like what the hell's going on here? Like this, my eye's not even watering and it's like doing something weird. And what's it doing here? Like I'm seeing like some texture. Okay, so far my makeup is like turning out, I don't freaking know. Like I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to fix this. I don't know why my eye's like crusty right there. What is going on? What is going on? It's like not blending. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to try that again. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to speak on that because I just don't know. Like I haven't really been texting, you know, guys in a long time, so I kind of like, this is like new to me all over again, like the do's and the don'ts. But all I know is I want to be my authentic self, and like I was just trying to be honest about certain things. And you know, it really is about the way you say things, because I do feel like the way I say things sometimes it can come off kind of like, you know, there's always a better way to say something, but like, you know, sometimes in that moment I might not know exactly the right or the exact proper thing to say, but like it doesn't take away the fact that at the end of the day I don't have any control over how anybody takes what I say. All I can hope is that they should know like we don't really know each other, so it's not like if I'm saying anything they should be taking it to heart, you know, and like or offense to it. Because I feel like the way I express, because I was telling y'all about the flirting stuff, like I'm not really a flirty person, and like sometimes when guys do too much it makes me uncomfortable, because I'm like, why are y'all saying all this stuff? Y'all don't even mean this shit. Like I don't care if it's for the fun, like don't tell me this, because I'm really like, you gotta say things that you're about, and if you're not about it then like don't say it. You feel me? Like anybody else, like for real, anybody else. But that's just me. I just wanted to speak on that. I'm kind of bummed because I definitely had more topics to like, I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere. I feel like I definitely had more topics to talk about with y'all. Sorry, I'm like trying to make sure like it doesn't look bad, because I know like when I'm seeing it here it could look fine, but then, you know, on camera it could really look like something else. And I forgot to put some of this on my forehead. Oh no. Okay y'all, so I came back. I hope I'm in focus. Like I don't know, I feel like, okay, I could definitely see like there's like no makeup on my forehead, but I'm gonna fix that. I could fix that. Let me put some chapstick on, because one thing about it is I'm not gonna be on here looking crusty. Where's my other chapstick? Where is it? I just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue. I ain't giving out no 90 to no nigga just for fun. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Okay, so what else did I want to say? The other thing that I wanted to say, I know my makeup looks kind of splotchy right now. I'm gonna fix it though. I am gonna fix it. But like the other thing that I wanted to say about like this whole like dating phase or like this dating stuff is that I sometimes get kind of anxious in these situations and I start beating myself up just a little bit, because like, you know, by me expressing myself, I was like, man, like could I have said something in a better way, because now maybe he's not gonna talk to me anymore. And I don't say these things to say like I'm scared about somebody not talking to me anymore. I say these things to say like as a human being, and I'm sure guys experience this too, where like you say something to somebody and you're like, damn, like is this gonna make them like really just never speak to me again? Because you just never know. Like you don't know people, and some people can be really sensitive. Anyways, my whole point was like you just never know how anybody's gonna take what you say to them. But it's like niggas really or guys really do be starting to act different, and it's kind of unfortunate, because it's like you think somebody's gonna really be able to handle what you're saying. The fact that sometimes I beat myself up because I'm like, damn, like maybe I should have said it in a different way, you know. But what's inevitable is things are gonna happen, and all you can do is like, you know, adjust after everything. Like every action every reaction or every action has a reaction or something. Is that what they say? And it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not here to control anybody. You know, I don't want to tell somebody what to do. I just want people to be themselves, but I also have to make space to be myself as well. And I do have to communicate that and hope that people get where I'm coming from as well. And like, that's all I'm trying to get at. Like, I'm never trying to make somebody ask me out, do this, do that. All I wanted was to just hang out with these people, and they're not even, you know, asking me to hang out. And it's weird because I don't know, maybe it's just they just don't like me, and like that's just the tea. Like it's probably just because they don't like me, and like that's fine. Like, you don't have to like me, but definitely drop from my freaking line. It's like, that sounds kind of angry, but no, but like, you don't have to like me. Like, I know everybody that I talk to is not gonna like me in the way that I'm hoping they will. Like, so right now I'm taking some translucent powder from Laura Mercier. That's so crazy. I got a sample for my birthday from Sephora. So I'm just taking a little of that. I don't think I'll need much, but I used this on the night that I went out, and this is a really good translucent powder. Like, I've never really used translucent before because, you know, it's like a white, but it actually really blends out. Like, look at that. Like, it doesn't look white. It like, I'm just blending this right into the under eye, and it's very silky. Like, I've never used a loose powder that did that, so pretty impressed. And you don't need much, and I just barely like knocked off the excess. Like, just gonna hit it on my hand, but it's like very silky. So just gonna press this in the under eye. And honestly, I don't even care if this makeup looks bad or good. Like, I'm just here to talk my shit because I've honestly been feeling very alone again recently. I don't know what the hell's going on. Honestly, I feel like it's because my period's coming. Like, I really woke up today feeling like really sad because it's literally Christmas today, actually. I hope I'm in focus. Like, okay, I can't tell if I'm in focus. I hope I am. But yeah, no, I woke up sad as hell today, and you know, it is what it is. Like, I know I was saying like, you know, I've had ooh, is my eye watering? Oh no, and it's always this eye too, freak. But wow, it doesn't look bad, but dang, my eye's watering. But no, I really did wake up a bit sad today. I'm literally by myself. Like, it's literally Christmas, and I normally spend like holidays alone anyway. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Like, I don't live close to my family for real. I think I have mentioned like how much I miss my mom and stuff, and like oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to start crying. As you can see, you know, it's totally fine to just be honest and transparent about the way I'm feeling right now, because this is a reality for anybody that's lost, you know, a loved one or a parent, which I have. Okay, y'all, so I did a little bit of like tweaking the face to try to fix, you know, because my eyes had started to water and stuff. But anyways, I don't know, I feel like I'm being so vague in this video, and I'm just trying to be super careful about what I'm saying, because I'm just speaking on my perspective of how I'm like viewing certain things from the guys that I'm, you know, talking to. Wouldn't even call it dating yet because have not met any of them or anything like that. It's literally just all been just texting. And also I feel like I've been kind of secretive about myself with them too, because I'm very like cautious about the fact that, you know, guys can be really like, I don't know if judgmental is the right word, but like they can be kind of like visual people. For example, what I'm saying is like, so far, like I think 2 of them had asked me for my Instagram, and you should be like, if we're gonna get to know each other, the only way that's gonna happen is like you actually like ask me questions and like speak to me on a regular basis, and like we hang out and stuff. Like, I don't need, you know, guys going through what I post on the freaking internet trying to figure me out. And like, I say that because I've done that about guys. Like, I don't really care to follow guys that I'm newly talking to. So when they asked me for my Instagram, I was like, yeah, I kind of just want to get to know you better before I just give you my Instagram, if that's okay. Like, that's been what I've been saying. But in the past, and even seemingly nowish, I don't think they take too keen to that. Like, I don't know, I feel like they think you're hiding something, and I'm not hiding anything. But I mean, I do have a YouTube channel, and I do be talking about guys on here, so yeah. And this is my outlet. This is like my personal digital journal. And like, I know like I'm choosing to share like parts of my life with like y'all, like the internet, but that's because I feel like this is kind of how I like help myself work through certain things. And that's just me personally. Like, I can't speak for anybody else. And I don't know, I'm literally just gonna always be speaking for myself, because that's all I know. All I know is me. I'm trying to like blend out this line, but I think I'm putting like powder there. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but at the same time, I don't know what we're working with under the chin and neck. I'm trying to make sure things are blended because I can't really see what's going on under there. Like, I honestly do feel like there's a line of demarcation, so let me just try to buff that out really quick. And then the only thing left is to put the lashes on, and I don't feel like I spent too much time on the makeup, so that's a good thing. That's a good deal. So I'm gonna try to put these lashes on the camera because y'all are right here. And these lashes are so cute. These are what I wore the last time, and this will just really do it up. Like, I just personally think I might have to be one of those people that start getting their lashes in, because for me, I can't wear mascara anymore. Like, it makes my eyes water, and it makes me have like raccoon eyes, and I don't. Where did I put the lash glue? Did I not put it in there? Let me get the lash glue, y'all. One sec. No, because I did put the lash glue in here. Where is it? Where the freak? Okay, y'all, so I don't see the lash glue, so I'm just gonna have to carry on. So before I started crying, I guess I could just talk about this like really briefly. Hopefully I don't cry, because I mean, it's not something I would sit down and cry about now, because this is just life. But the other day, people had asked me about where my mom was, or my parents rather, and like I just answered where my dad was, and I didn't answer him about my mom, because it's just like, I'm not talking to these guys about my mom. Like, I don't really want to talk about that with them. I don't know if I'm being like really like weird and like secretive, but like I just didn't feel the need to tell somebody that I really don't know that well that my mom is not living anymore, because I wouldn't even know how to say that to somebody through a text. Like, I just feel like, I don't know if I'm just the one that's drawing things out and making it bigger than what it is. But like, yeah, my mom is not living anymore, and I live with her my whole life. Like, honestly, I don't know. I really do miss my mom a lot, and I don't even really talk about her much. I think I like, ooh, hope I don't start crying. I think I made mention of her like while because of like work and stuff, because somebody had the same birthday as her. I need to buy a new one of these. This thing looks crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this in here, honestly. I just don't. But the other thing that I wanted to say was, okay, so for the lips, y'all should know right by now, this has been my combo for like the last almost, I don't even know, it's been a long, but I use the brown lip pencil from NYX. I use Mochalicious, or no, Bare It All by Wet n Wild. I need to get a new one. My Fenty's on its last leg. But yeah, this is how I do my signature look. And my eye got wet a little bit. Honestly, the makeup is still sitting. Okay, so the last thing that I really wanted to talk about was how with these boys that I'm talking to, or like, I don't even know if I'm talking to anybody right now because I haven't been hearing much. I'm really not trying to rush things. I'm really not trying to be cynical about certain things. Okay, here we have a man that knows what he's doing, because I was talking to a new one on the app, and so he says, possible I may get your number or IG or something. I mean, that's still better than just saying, oh, here's my number. Like, I like this. Anyways, but I'm not gonna say anything particularly weird about them, because like, I don't know them. I don't have anything to say. But what I will say is that with that guy, the one that I was making mention of about the flirting and stuff, so I think earlier in this video, I was trying to speak on how, like, I don't know if I was like taking the lead on like how things were going with the interaction with him. I mean, I feel like he's taking the lead. Like, he texts me good morning usually every morning type stuff, and he asks me how I'm feeling and how I'm doing and whatever. Like, he's really nice. I literally alluded to like us meeting, like, you know, within like the first week of us texting, because I felt like I think it was like the second week of us texting. I was like, it would be really nice to meet you. I think I said that. And then I also asked him, I think before I asked him that, I had asked him what he was looking for. And I don't know, maybe I should have let him ask me that. Like, I don't know. But I was just trying to figure it out, because from the way that he was texting me, it could have gone either way. So I had asked him, because like the other guys had really asked me early on too. And I feel like that's really good to know early on, so that you don't feel like you don't know where things are going. But anyway, I say that to say, I hope I'm in focus. I don't know, because I can't see. So I had said that to him, and then this week I was like asking him kind of like about what he was saying to me, and like, does he see me as his friend? Like, how does he view me? And I'm not trying to do that weird thing that, oh, she's trying to figure out like what are we, like, it's not even that. It's like, are we going to see each other? Are we going to hang out at some point? Like, that's what I was trying to get at. And then when I had messaged him about what he was saying to me with the flirting and stuff, so okay, I guess I could just say what he said. So he knows I was gonna spend Christmas alone. He was like, oh, I'm gonna bring you flowers and a mistletoe. And I was like, ooh, like, the flowers, cute, cool, but the mistletoe, like, I'm trying to, like, I'm a very literal person. Virgo sun in the building, hello? Like, I'm very literal. So like when he was saying like, oh, I'm just really trying to feel like, is he really coming to my house? Like, what are we doing? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know if anybody else has that kind of like anxiety about like, so anyways, but I was like, what does he mean by this? And my thing is, I should have just asked him like, what do you mean by that? Like, did you mean you were really coming to my house? Or, you feel me? But then again, I feel like me being me, like, that probably would have threw the vibes off. I'm just like, I don't know. And then the other part was like the mistletoe thing. Now with the mistletoe, I know what a mistletoe is. It's something you go under and then you kiss somebody, and it's just like, at that point it was making me feel a little weird, because it's like, we haven't met. Like, I don't know why you think you want to kiss me but we haven't met. And like, it really makes me sound crazy, like, girl, he's just flirting, like, go with the vibes. But it's like, I don't feel like you should be flirting with people that you're trying to be friends with. And like, that's kind of what I want to like know a friendship first and then have everything else come. And then I feel like by me kind of like telling him, can he stop doing that or like slow down on that, it really makes me think, oh, he's probably not going to talk to me as much because he wants to talk to somebody who's going to entertain his flirtatiousness. And I'm just not that girl. Like, I'm just not that girl. Like, I don't really like when guys say suggestive things, because it's like, I've been there, done that when I was like young. Been there, done that. That was cool then. We're grown. There's literally no reason for it. Like, I don't know you, you don't know me. Like, we should be. And then, okay, I'm saying all this to say, like, I was like alluding to like, I really think in my communication sometimes I be sounding like I'm not communicating right, because I'm not really saying what I really need to say. Or maybe I am, but it's still gonna be taken wrong. But basically what I was saying was, yeah, like, I just feel like we don't really know each other that well yet. And I don't know if in a man's head that means like she really wants to get to know me on a deep level. And it's not like that. I didn't even mean it in that way. I meant it like, we literally haven't hung out, and that's why I need to figure out the right verbiage to use with them, because they could really misconstrue. Like, you gotta say exactly what you mean, or they gonna just take it somewhere else. And I could do the same, honestly. But I don't know, I'm just like really overthinking right now a little bit, but I'm gonna just be chill, because I understand that anything that's meant for me, it can't be taken from me. I can't mess it up. It's gonna be there if it's meant for me. And if it goes away, it goes away. And if it comes back, it comes back. Like, I'm not tied to anything. I'm not trying to control any outcomes. I'm very just like, like, just free with it. But I just like to know what's what, and like, I hope y'all get that. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna put the baby hairs, I'm gonna show y'all the finished look, and then we can end this video, because I've been talking a lot. I don't know, I just needed to get some things on my chest. But this was also good practice for me, because of like the fact that I really have not been doing my makeup much. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a second. So 1 second. So I put some lashes on. I found my lash glue in my edge brush. It turns out it fell to the side of my sink. That has happened to me before. Like, other things have fallen back there. Anyways, got the glue and put the lashes on. But yeah, this is how the look turned out. I don't really know. Like, I feel like it's okay. I mean, I definitely haven't been doing my makeup a lot, so it's not like, you know, beat down. Like, it's just, it's done. The job got done. But yeah, this is the look. I just put on this one-piece bodysuit from American Apparel. The whole back is out. I used to wear this all the time. I wouldn't wear this out because it's like borderline see-through at this point. Like, you can literally see my nips, but I would just wear it like inside. But anyway, yeah, I put my hair in a slick back bun. It's not the slickest at all. Like, I don't know, I wasn't able to really get like this hump down, but you know, put the little baby hairs, and yeah, just a little something something to make myself feel cute. Oh, I was gonna say the makeup to me, it's not like it's definitely not that great. Like I just took this picture and I'm like, okay, like I've had better days with the makeup. I've had definitely better days. Like I'm not gonna tear myself down, but like I've had better days with the makeup. But it was just something fun to do and film a little video, because another thing I wanted to say was I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging as much. I feel like I need to really focus on me and getting like my stuff together for like my career goals and stuff. So I did just want to film another video to have for y'all of me, you know, talking my shit, because that's one thing I'm gonna do. But yeah, I did want to say that. And then another thing about the makeup I wanted to say, like I have a very hairy face. Like it's just my genetics, I guess. My arms are hairy, like my actual forearms are hairy, but like my face is also very hairy. And so I can see like all right here, like my sideburns come into like all my cheek and stuff. And so with that, I feel like my makeup doesn't look, you know, the most, you know, perfect it could look, because they do say like when you don't have hair on your face, like when you have just like totally smooth skin, like the makeup just sits better. And like I don't want to dermaplane my face by myself, because like one time I tried to do that and then I broke out really bad, so I would never do it myself. But I'm gonna look into getting dermaplaning or something, because my face is literally hairy and I don't like that. Also, this piece of baby hair, I don't know why it just was like sticking out like that. But yeah, this is the final look. I don't know how much I'm gonna leave in here, because I feel like I kind of said a lot. But anyway, I was just, you know, trying to express myself and kind of like vent a little bit. So that's just what I hope anybody takes from this video. Just speaking my truth, speaking how I feel, and speaking from my experience and stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. So I hope y'all have had a Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all have a Happy New Year. And you know, thank y'all so much for, you know, supporting me. I hope to do more sit down videos in the future, because it's nice to like just do my makeup and like talk to y'all and stuff, instead of just vlogging and just looking a hot ass mess. Like actually be cute. So I'm gonna try to do some more sit downs really soon. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.